do some nuisance jobs. I got one spot that we're gonna stop and check. I've already set, and I've actually already pulled 3 beaver out of there, and I'm also heading to another spot that I got to set. They pulled the dam last night, and I ran out of time, so I wasn't able to go last night. Normally I like to go and set the night that they pull the dam, because that's usually when there's the most activity, trying to rebuild the dam. And I usually go right at dark to set, so then that way I can also take the gun, and usually I'll shoot them when they're swimming around right at dark. But anyway, we're sort of pressed for time today. We got to go into town for a dentist, and it only gives me about an hour and a half to check, and then go over and set at this new spot. So yeah, hopefully I can get it all done. It's 9:45 now. I got a bit of a late start. I had to wait to give the one guy a phone call, and I was working on the horse buggy this morning, trying to get a little bit done before I got going, and then we're sort of screwed because we got to go to the town today. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the one spot there where I've caught the 3. I caught one big male, probably about 60 plus pounds, and 2 yearlings. So I'm hoping to still catch a big female out of there. But yeah, so other than that, other than the one big female, I'm not expecting a whole lot, because I have trapped this area before. Actually, both spots I've trapped before. So I'm actually just going to leave you on, because it's about another 30 seconds and I'll be to the spot. So yeah, so the nuisance jobs are starting to come in pretty good, and which is good. It's that time of year, spring. Beavers start moving. Last year's kids start getting kicked out. They start looking for their own waterways. You start seeing new dams being built. So yeah, anyway, we're here at the first spot where I caught the 3, and I'm just gonna quickly check. Pop the trunk. Okay. So let's see, right off the bat we got one there. Just grab my trap setters here, some caster. So we got a big one there, and doesn't look like a female. But anyway, we got that one there. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush today, guys. I wasn't even planning on really videoing. And got another one there. That's another nice size. So this spot I've already actually taken 3 out of. So I'm holy lifting. That was a big hole right over the old boot. So I got a caster mount set here. And I got another one floating there. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'll get you guys set up. Okay, so just got my last sets here. I don't think I'm going to show you guys me taking out every beaver. Like I said, I don't have time today. So this one here was just set in the channel. Had a little dive stick over it. So this guy would have got caught first. He would have sunk to the bottom, and then so as you can see, nice sized beaver. And of course I lost all my sticks except for the one. Safety's off. Now I've caught a couple of beavers here out of this set. So it's starting to sort of screw up my channel, but anyway. Now I don't have a dive stick. Oh, looks like some of my sticks are over here. Oh no, these are green. Chances are they'll probably just end up chewing these ones. I hate using green sticks as a dive stick. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. This caster mount hasn't produced anything yet. So I'm gonna move it over there. Anyway, I'm gonna move this caster mount set, and I'll show you the beavers there once I got them all set. I moved from that point just into this little bay here. Creek goes up in there. Got my dive one there in the channel. And anyway, I'm gonna go grab those beavers. So we got this set here. Which is just another caster mount set. These are my favorite types of sets. I catch probably 90% of my beaver on caster mount sets. And then the rest of the 10% is made up of so you can see another big beaver. So I'm just trapping right on the edge of the roads here for the government. I get paid pretty good money. I love caster mounds sets. They're fast, they're simple. The biggest thing is they're effective. I just put that there for a little blocking. I got some sticks there. Bust it up. Dry appeal. Throw a little caster. I make my own caster lure, which is just a mixture of dried caster. I got a little food processor at home that I throw them in, grind them all up, and then sometimes I'll add a oil sack or two to the batch. This guy, the ravens or something, already got to him. This set here isn't one of my favorite sets, but it does produce, and it's just that just a damn crossover. This is actually the reason why I'm trapping these beaver, is because they've got this ditch dammed up right on the side of the road, and the government does not like when their water along the edge of there. It's another big one. I have yet to see a female. The reason why I don't like these sets is for a couple of reasons. One, they usually end up, you bust a hole in the dam and you put your 330 out there. And what ends up happening is, your trap ends up getting buried when they fix the dam. You can see he's off. And that's all there is to it. But yeah, they end up getting buried in the dam is one bad thing. Second is, you end up catching non-targeted animals. Otter, muskrat, raccoons. I'm doing a nuisance job. I'm strictly after the beaver. I don't want to get other animals other than beavers. Reason being is, it's late spring, furs are not prime. So, you know, I got no use for the fur. I don't want to waste animals. So, anyway, we'll get these guys thrown in the trunk here, and away we'll go. So that's the creek, or the ditch, and the dam goes down. So, The reason why I'm trapping these beaver, because they don't want the dam to get any bigger and flood the road. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. So this is the second spot that I'm doing the nuisance. I've been in here before. They pulled the dam last night. And again, the reason why I'm trapping here is because they're damming up this culvert, which goes under the highway, and they can't have that. So again, this is for the government. They come in and trap the beavers out. So there's actually a house right there, and it's the guys out of that house that come in and block this culvert. So I have permission from the landowner to go up and trap on his property, which is really, really good. We always appreciate when the landowners allow us on the on their side of the fence. Makes our job easier. Otherwise I'd be stuck to this side of the fence, you know, which I definitely do sometimes when I'm not allowed to go on the other side. And it's very possible to trap all the beavers out with just a little bit of water. But it makes it easier, and you can get them out a lot faster if you're allowed to go up on the property. So anyway, I'm gonna go up. There's that little channel right there, goes up to the house. It's the only channel that comes down to the culvert. So there's a little dam right there. I'll set on it, and then I'll probably set in the channel right about there, and then up at the house I'll set some traps. So anyway, okay, we'll see what we get. Well, we're heading out to check some nuisance beaver traps. As you can see, it's a little bit rainy today. So the last video was yesterday when I went and set the one spot, and I checked and picked up those 3 at the same spot that I had already picked 3 up out of. So Jess is gonna come with me today, and we got the beaver, or we got the baby, and we're gonna go and check the place that I just set at, and also check where I picked up the 6 already. Anyway, yeah, so stay tuned. So we're doing the first check here. There's a trap there. Just a channel set with a dive stick. These are the traps I set yesterday. Where I am walking, it was all underwater, judging by the looks of it, by about a foot or so. But they pulled the dam, so I'm able to just walk in here in my rubber boots, which is always nice, instead of having to put the old chest waders on. Anyway, there's the house. There's just this little channel of water runs out to the road, and they're damming up the culvert that goes under the road. So I have permission from the landowner to come back on his property here. And so because they pulled the dam, there's no water, so I was able to set, there's an entrance there, but I didn't get anything. And that's a little soft there. Oh. Okay, so I've been talking for the last 5 minutes thinking it was recording, but I think when I slipped on the beaver house I must have turned the camera off. Anyway, so I don't know if I videoed that beaver there. I'll show you when I come back. Caught it in a entrance to the house. But I was saying that I got another one up here in the channel. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say I don't see the trap, but he's down there. Anyway, beautiful little pinch point here. Not that it's a wide channel, but beautiful little pinch point. Had my 330 set right there. I don't know if you guys can see the beaver down in there, but so I'm not 100% sure what's happening with my camera. Anyway, I got that beaver pulled out. Keeps turning off. I got my channel set in there. And so there's this beaver. There's the set going into the house. Got it reset there. Well, we're coming up to our second spot. I bypassed the first spot, went a different route, so we're just coming up to the second spot that I have trap set at. So this is check number 2. We picked up 2 beavers. Picked up 2 beavers. How many days ago was that? What's today? Saturday. Oh, it's Thursday. Thursday we came and did check number 1. So yeah, go down here and see what we got. If I don't pick anything up, I'm gonna pull. Nothing in that trap there. And just coming up to the house. that trap there, setting an entrance with nothing in it. Then we got that trap set there with nothing in it. So that just leaves one more trap. And holy lifting, just about lost her. Got another beaver. Well, I think I'm gonna pull out of this spot. Anyway, that's beaver number 3 out of here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out of here. Anyway guys, so I'm gonna haul this stuff out and then I'll video the first spot. Sort of doing things backwards today. And we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Okay guys, we're at the first spot. We're doing the first spot after the second spot. Here on the dam set. Got this guy here. I see another one up there. Just looking for a long stick. That's not long. So I can do a dive pull, maybe together with the two of those. We'll see. So yeah, the one on the dam, and then another one here. This was a caster mound. This one's produced 2 or 3 now, or 4. So anyway, got that guy. And then down here I've got another. Oh, that's deep. Oh, that's deep. Another cash mount set there with nothing in it. And then this is my dive set with nothing in it. So I'm gonna lift it up and try and get it so that they have to go under it again. Alright, so 2 here, 1 at the other spot. That brings me up to a total of 11 beavers out of the 2 spots. In the past, today's Saturday, I think I set last weekend or something. Anyway, so not too bad. Anyway, we'll just keep going.